macro. When a particular type of object is defined for use, then the template for that class is substituted with the required data type. So generally, what is a template? Template is nothing but a predefined data or function that can be used for the different data types. So you can create a function with the templates, and you can apply it to different data types, not only for one data type. You can apply it for character, you can apply it for integer, you can apply it for float, you can apply it for long, and you can also apply it for double data types in your program. And these all data types can be used in a same program in the main section. That is what template is. So we have to create a function with a function name, and we have to create a template for that. So that will be applied in the main program. A template can be considered as a formula or blueprint. So that is being used to copy the data, that is being used to copy the function, and it is used to perform the same function again and again in your main program for the data types which you are applied. So that allows a function or class to work on different data types. We no need to rewrite them. Again and again we no need to rewrite them. Without rewriting them, we can use it for the same type of same function for different data types. So there are two types of templates are there. One is a function template, another one is a class template. So generally, how to create the template? We all know, as a computer student, we should know the syntax of the template. The syntax of the template is template, and then angle bracket we have to use. Inside that, class type we have to give, and return type, function name, and parameter list. Inside that, we have to use the body of the function. Now, this can be explained with a simple program, students. So, as we all know about the templates, we are going to apply the templates in a different format, and I am going to take one simple example named as swapping of the data. So, we all know about the swapping of the data. So, here the program, I am creating a program to use the template function, okay, to use the template function name as swap. Okay, I'm going to create a template function name as swap. Okay, I'm going to swap the numbers. We all know, right, what is swapping? It is nothing but interchanging the data. I'm going to swap the data with different data types. Okay, I'm going to create a template for swapping, and that will be applied for different data types. Okay, and that function will be applied for different data types. This is my intention of the program, students. Okay, clear? Applied for different data types. So I will write it here only. Different data types. Okay. So this is my intention of the program, students. So first, as we all know, right, we have to start with C++ program will start with #include iostream.h. Right. Next, to clear my output screen, I just add here one more header file which is called as conio.h. Right. Now, first of all, I have to create a function name as swap. I create like this, SWAPP. So inside this, I have to create a in angle bracket. What I have to do is I have to create a class swap is my template name. Okay, right. Next, I am going to create that function, what that swap is going to perform. Okay, here what I have to do is I have to pass the parameters swap of &I, ampersand swap of &g. As we all know, students, ampersand is used to find out the address of the variables, and when we find out the address of the variable, it will be easy for us to swap the data. This already, as a computer students, we all know. So that is the same logic we are applying here. Now what I do know, I take a local variable swap t, then what I do is t is equal to I am applying the swapping concept here. T is equal to I is equal to j, and j is equal to t. This is the swapping concept, as we know very well. Now I go to main function. Okay, this is the template which I have created, students. Now this template I am going to apply it in my main function for different data types. first I take integer data type. I give some variables for that. Next I take character data type. I give some variables for that. Next I take float data type. Okay, different data types I am going to apply the same function x and y. Fine. Now first what I do now, I apply for the integer data type. So cout /n, please insert 2 integer value I am typing here. Please insert 2 integer values. Okay, the compiler will ask me the inputs. So what I am giving is, I just create here with the help of cin. What are the variables which I have used? E and F, right? I am using the 2 integer values. Now here what I have to do now, students, I have to call the template here. What is the template name? Swap of, okay, E comma F. So as soon as this function is being executed by the compiler, integer values will be swapped over here. Now I want to display the value, right? So what I am doing is, so cout, okay, I use here /n, integer values after swapping. So we want to see the outputs, right? So after swapping, I create here integer output after swapping. Then I just display here cout. What is the values? First I display E, then I display /t. I am giving some space. Then I display the value of F also. Then I am giving /n like that. Or I can give endl also. I am using /n here, right? Next, what the same logic will be used for character and float also. Now what I do is, please enter. Now what we have to, please insert 2 characters, okay, 2 character values. We have to take 2 character values. The same logic I am applying here. So cin, so for character what I have taken is G and R, okay, I am using this. Next I am calling the swap function, swap of G comma R. Okay, now I want to display the character values, right? So I am using cout /n, character values, okay, character values after swapping. Character values after swapping I am using here. Fine. Next what I do, I want to display the characters. So I am using cout G, then I am using /t, sorry, I am using /t, then I am using R here, okay, then I am giving /n. Fine. Next, same concept I use for the float variable also, okay, float also. So /n, so please insert 2 float values, right? 2 float values, right? So here what is the variable which I have used for float? X and Y. So I am using X and Y here. I am calling the same swap function, swap of x comma y. I have to use here a swap of x comma y. Then I am displaying the values, cout /n, float values, okay, float values after swapping. The same logic I am applying here also. So cout, I want to display the value cout x, then I am using /t, then I am using y here. Then after that, if I want, I can give /n, okay, right. So this is what, students. Now what we have done here is, we have taken the values of integer, character and float, and we have applied the swap function and we have displayed the values. So if you want, you can use it here. We can close the program. And one more thing I just want to do here, just I am giving here clear screen so that to clear my output screens, okay. Now I save this as same function name I cannot give, so swap1.cpp like that I save here, right. Now I am compiling the program. Oh my god, I got 3, okay. Swap class T like that I have to give. Okay, sorry, here what I have to use here is, first of all I have to declare template. Sorry, here I did a mistake. Instead of template I give void here, template swap class, template actually class swap. Sorry, that is a mistake I did here. Template class swap. This is the actually syntax of the template where we can create a function of the class, right? Now do here, so warnings are there, okay, let it be. A function should return a value. Since I have used int main, I use here return 0. Fine. Now I'll compile this. I got success. Now I'll run this. So it is asking me two integer values. So what I can give is, just I give here 12 and 10. So integer values after swapping I got 10, 12. So two character values it is asking me. I just give A, B. So character values after swapping it became like B and A. And then two float value it is asking me. So I am giving here 2.5 and 4.5. So what happens? So if you see here, float values after swapping 4.5 and 2.5 has been displayed, students. So this is what template. So template is, we can create a function and that function can be repeatedly used in our program for different data types. Where it will be useful when we want to use all the data types in our program, then we no need to worry about writing different types of functions for one integer data type, one float data type, one double data type, one character data type. Instead of writing 4 functions, we can create one template. With that template, what we can do is, we can easily make the function and that function can be used in our programs without any error. So we can easily write the programs and it is also understandable, students. You can easily understand the logic also. Students, I hope you understand this program. You all understand this program. If you want to know about templates, okay, in C++, you can just comment me in the comment section. And these templates can be used for different parameters, different templates also we can create, different classes also we can do. So many things we can apply the template concepts in C++. Really, if you want to know about the template concepts, please comment me in the comment section so that I can make the videos according to your inputs, okay, according to your requirements. Thank you, students. Thank you for watching.